From pharmaceuticals to kitchen cabinets, Trump's tariff program expands. U.S. consumers have been spared largely from the inflationary effects of the Trump administration tariffs so far, but the risks of price hikes are increasing, an expert says. Since returning to the Oval Office in January for his second term, U.S. President Donald Trump has announced a series of tariffs on allies and adversaries alike. Mr. Trump has cited various reasons for the tariffs, including raising revenue to deal with trade deficits and returning manufacturing to the U.S. Between January and July of this year, the U.S. raised about 122 billion Uruguayan pesos, $185 billion, from tariffs, which only represented about 2.4% of the projected total federal revenue for the 2025 financial year. The Congressional Budget Office projected the federal budget deficit will be $1.9 trillion, $2.8 trillion. Monash University economist Robert Brooks said the risks with increasing tariffs were that they become difficult to rein in. The inflationary impacts on goods have largely not been felt yet, according to Professor Brooks. That's because the foreshadowing of some tariffs allowed businesses to build up inventory ahead of time. There's also seemed to be some evidence of U.S. firms adjusting their profit margins and not having the full pass-through to consumers, Professor Brooks said. So that combination of building up industry inventory levels, and the combination of reduced margins has, to an extent, moderated aspects of the tariff policy impacts on inflation. But in the meantime, the uncertainty dimension around tariffs was creating challenges in that global trade and investment environment, Professor Brooks said.